actually in the screen?
Yep, you're right in the bullseye middle. And it's recording. I don't like.
Why?
Because you're not smiling or anything.
Well, I'm not ready to shoot yet. Doggy.
Oh gosh, windows. Oh yeah, windows.
Quadruple axles.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, let's give the
Dust.
give the dust a little time to clear.
Good job, Val. You handled that well.
Yeah, you did. You handled that very well.
The back window's still open. Doing push-ups. There's no sign.
This is it? This is Canada?
What the heck? Just pull up there. Oh, where? I'm not talking to anybody. What? It's out there.
Yeah.
Is that the guard guy? Pull up and turn around.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Bell may not because they might ask for her ID.
Oh, yeah. Maybe a driver's license. Okay, put it.
This is it. This is Canada. Well, this is boring. But it looks exactly the same.
No.
That's it. Oh gosh. We'll just pull up there and say, yeah, we just want to get to Canadian border. Is this it? Really? This is a downfall. This is a letdown, I mean. Downfall. Way station.
Hey, will you tell me how much the truck weighs? That'd actually be cool. I really don't know. Is there anybody here?
No. No. Oh, front hole. Is this it?
I think it is.
Yep.
Ah, Quebec.
We're in Quebec.
Who's stopping you?
We're going to start at St. Zachary, Maine. So this is still Maine.
Okay, we need to get a photo.
Yep.
Huh.
Keep right. Nobody's in there? Is anybody in there?
I saw one guy.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection. Border station. All right, well, let's get some photos.
Across the line? Is this the line right here?
Well, we'll have to go in there and turn
Foot
around.
over. Will I be a...
Trespassing into
Women.
Canada. We just started an international incident. We declared war on Canada. We crossed their border.
St. Zachary. Oops.
Hi, we're not actually going through.
Oh, okay.
We just came up from Millinocket. This is my daughter. She's just getting ready to head to college in a couple weeks, and she wanted to see the Canadian border. So we told her we were going to run the Golden Road, and it's like, oh, we're going to go all the way to the end. I was like, well, we did.
I got you. I just want to make sure you don't go any farther, that's all.
Sure, yeah,
Yep.
no problem.
Can
no
we
problem.
just
We
go
won't.
over there just to turn around and come back?
No.
Nope.
You'll... Actually, they have cameras, and you'll get flagged.
Oh,
You can
okay.
back up.
All right, we're not going to do that then. We'll back up and turn around.
You can back up and
Yeah.
you can turn around right here. marker.
Okay, that's fine.
Just don't pass that marker.
Nope.
Don't
Okay,
pass that
we don't
marker.
pass the marker. Did you
Cool.
get the
Thank
photos
you.
wanted?
Did
Did you get all the photos you wanted?
Can we get a picture? Did you want a picture
Picture where?
of you over by? We can't. Oh, I didn't get the placard that says the United States.
Yeah,
on
you can stand next to that as long as you don't cross to the other side. That's still in U.S. territory.
Come here, Bill.
So you can stand next to that obelisk,
Come here, Bill.
the plinth there, just as long as you don't go further.
They don't grade them any wider than that.
This is what Golden Road looks like. That's where they run those 100-ton lumber trucks.
Big mature
Four
pines.
axles. Yeah, you don't get in their way. They don't stop. You do not get in their way. The trailers have 4 axles. They're pulling trees out of there. They're like the diameter of main sewer pipes.
So we're doing double video again.
Yeah, we're going 30 miles an hour here. We're on MT Road, Mountain Road. I don't think we've ever really seen any mountains here, but we're on MT Road.
This is going to be shaky.
I'm sure it will.
Definitely a washboard road. Look at the size of these stumps.
I know. Imagine those trees were probably right in here. They'd probably yank those out to clear this.
I always thought that would be a cool job. Just that's your job, patrolling these woods and whatnot. Just drive around all day.
That'd be interesting.
Probably get boring after a while. All you look at is pine trees all day long.
I'll bet you'd get proficient with a winch and a shovel, though.
Trail.
Because the trail conditions would probably change daily.
The GPS definitely knows this road.
Oh, yeah. She's on it.
Oh, geez, sideways. Well, I hope that came across in the video. Wow.
For all the viewers at home there, we just put about a 30-degree bank angle.
What is this big black square in the screen? You see it? I don't know what that is.
No idea.
Go ahead, touch it. Hit it. Restart. Well, we just lost your video. You might want to pull over and figure out what just happened to your phone.
Okay.
Because it said restarting.
Well,
Maybe
wait for it to restart. Let's see what it does. KSR update, maybe?
perfect timing.
Or maybe because we shot so much video, it got too warm.
That can happen. I know my DSLR is limited, so I didn't bring it.
Well, as long as we didn't lose what we already shot, I'll be happy. I think that was good.
Man, look at the size of this pile of stumps.
Well, according to this, we're 0.2 of a mile from MT Road.
Jeez.
Whatever that is. 47 minutes of video. Okay. I'm good with that.
That's a pretty good start
I'm good with that, yeah.
for your first YouTube videos.
Yeah, that and with what we got from the rear cam.
Frontier Geek.
That should be fun.
So, you gonna go check on the rear cam or no?
Well, as long as it's still there.
I guess you're just gonna let it run out, whether it's the battery or the memory.
Yeah, I mean, is it really going to hurt anything? It's just going to stop when it's done.
All right, 16 gigs of footage.
Yep.
All right, so what are you gonna do here?
I don't know.
You taking this all the way out, or you turning around?
I'm not really sure where we're going.
Zoom it, zoom it out and see where it dumps you.
Iron pipe?
See any major roads ahead? Hey, look, woods. More pine trees. No way. So apparently, they thin these forests.
Washington Township. Iron Pipe Road. Yeah, I think this might be...
to reduce the profligation. Yeah, that's a big word.
There you go.
Of forest fires.
Yeah, I think we're 2 miles from this pavement here.
They intentionally thin these forests out and create these giant piles.
Yeah, this... Honestly, this looks exactly like what the roads in Maine look like. Mostly smooth, and then you come to some
Oh yeah, real
potholes.
smooth.
Smooth, yeah. Right, it's like
Yeah, smooth as a shot of Jack.
Jameson's whiskey, yeah.
All right, so he's got his
While the guys in the background are yelling, chug, 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 and you're like, whack, and you're like,
got his light controls here. Factory sunroof. This is for all the LEDs around the truck. This is assortment of you.
Hold on.
That'll be jumpy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, these are exactly like what the roads in Maine are like.
Oh, on the four-wheelers, we'd be doing about 70 down this. Like, whatever your top speed was, we'd be in max gear, like wide open down these.
And when you hit those potholes, what does it feel like?
Dude, it just sucks it up, man. When you got a foot of suspension travel.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
And you're not sitting on the seat, you're like up a little bit on the pegs.
Yeah.
You just float across all this stuff. Man, I miss that.
Yeah, this.
But I don't have anybody to ride with anymore.
This is definitely not a long travel pre-runner. There's a guy on the Frontier Forum that's building one called the War Pig. It's a pre-runner, which means it's only two-wheel drive. He's got 14 inches of suspension travel.
So we're doing
He can do 70 through here.
we're doing audio too. Got an hour and 3/4 of audio in case we need it. Either way, it's entertaining.
I think this is a great start. This is exactly what I was hoping for. This is going to be great.
Well, yeah, you got a mix of different terrains.
Yeah.
Idiotic commentary continually throughout.
I'm really hoping the road video didn't run out before we went through some of those big-ass mud holes. That's going to be fun.
As long as the battery, I mean, since you bought it used, you don't know what kind of condition the battery
That
is in.
is true.
So it could have dumped out on you in 15 minutes. You don't know.
Well,
Until you look.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. I don't really know.
Objects in mirror are uglier than they appear.
Objects in mirror are bouncier than they appear.
Yeah, I'd be like getting intentionally sideways on these roads, like doing donuts and stuff.
Like that? Oh, the stability control kicked in.
Oh, I felt that.
It's like, hey, what are you doing, stupid?
That grabbed the brakes. How about that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had a vehicle that had that, so.
This one won't grab the steering wheel, though. Some of them do that, too. That's very unnerving.
Yeah, it is.
I really don't want my
It's telling
vehicle
you how to drive. Dude,
turning
there's an
around.
engine. There is an engine sitting on the side of the trail.
Yeah, that's
A
somebody.
complete long block.
That's somebody who didn't make it out of here alive.
Wow, that's crazy. What's she telling you to do here? Because we got this, and we got this, and you got that too, but...
She said turn.
Okay.
4/10 to Iron Pipe Road.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's dirt,
Could be.
and this looks wet.
It does. You know what? I think it might be time to go back into all up mode here. If we get sucked in, that's really going to suck, because that's not going to be the time to try to turn things back on again. All right. 4-wheel up. Diff lock up. Hill descent control. Engaged.
What is this, a Starship Enterprise?
Yep. Do you think she'll hold together, Captain? I'm giving all she's got.
Scared of that little puddle. Let's see what happens. My truck would have made that.
Maybe. You don't know how deep it was.
No, you don't until you get in it.
Exactly.
They're all mysteries.
Exactly.
I've seen some that looked pretty benign that
Oh, yeah,
in the
chuck
middle
eaters.
just got real deep.
Yeah, chuck eaters, yeah.
All right. So she's saying 0.2. There's supposed to be something.
Yeah, Iron Pipe Road.
Yeah, but she's also telling you not to turn there. It's just a cross.
That's what it looks like.
I'm amazed that it knows this whole trail system. That's crazy. You cannot get lost in here.
Not unless you're intentionally trying.
Or if you take some of the side cuts, because those are probably not listed.
That's probably true.
So that's Iron Pipe right here. This is it. Okay.
Oh, that ain't a road.
Well, it is,
Wow.
but it is, but it's just not very well
Hoorah.
maintained. Wow, this is different. So now the trees are like forming a canopy.
I was on a road like this in South Carolina.
That's kind of what this looks like.
Savannah.
In the south.
No, I take that back. Georgia is what I meant to say. Savannah, Georgia. Coming through.
So this is cool. Is that a creature?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, 2 birds.
Dummy. 1.3 to Carranza. Carranza Road. All the pasta you can eat. Only $4.95.
Watch this
Lunch special.
lumber down on the right.
Oh, yay.
That looks like a pretty recent drop.
It does. not going speeding over that thing. That could be
That's a tire puncher.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just about to say. It's a tire killer. These are only LTs. They're only load range C.
You get another one up on the right.
Yep, I see it.
See if I can zoom that.
Yeah, the ones that I'm going to swap out to are load range E.
There it is.
They're a lot better for puncture resistance. This is not a place to get a flat.
Well, I should have a couple of good 15-20 minute clips here. I didn't even know this thing had enough memory to do this.
See if you can get some more on the big one.
Oh, it's giving you some kind of a warning. It says you're almost out of data. You have 10% remaining with 4 days left.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Add 2 gigs for $15.
Nah. Cancel it.
Cancel.
I don't care about that.
Okay.
Wi-Fi shouldn't be on. Were we transmitting that whole time?
Well, that would suck. Where were you transmitting it to?
That would be Google Drive.
Well, that would work great for you because you got a backup immediately. All right, I'm shutting this one down. We're gonna grab back to 1080 on yours, I guess.
Yeah, go to 1080. Yeah.
All right.
Hey everyone, it's FG again. We are actually in New Jersey right now, and hopefully the footage comes out from our adventure today. We had a few mechanical issues, so we're not sure exactly what we got or didn't get, but anyway, we are back at Wharton State Forest, where we came in February, right before the whole Wuhan thing started, and got some pretty good drive time and some nice off-roading footage. And we are back again now. It is now June, and unfortunately we're not completely finished the lockdown yet. And this is Batstow Village, which was a bog iron processing facility way back late 17 to mid 1800s. Not exactly sure how many buildings are back here, but it's kind of spooky because there's basically nobody here. I see a couple people in the back, and I think they're just walking through like I am. Nothing's officially open, and there's really nobody here. And that's very, very strange to see this place in what appears to be kind of an abandoned state. But we've kind of gotten used to that because there are a lot of places that look like they're in an abandoned state right now. So hopefully y'all are staying safe and are still able to get out and do things from time to time. The state parks and forests over here in New Jersey are finally reopened, and they're actually approved for usage. And we did run across 2 park ranger vehicles while we were out on the trails. We drove around for a total of, let's say, I guess it was pretty close to 4 hours. Had a really good time. The weather's absolutely perfect. It's in the low 80s here right now. The humidity's fairly low. The only thing that's kind of nasty is the insects that New Jersey's famous for. There's some biting flies and things of that nature that are going on around here, and those are kind of unavoidable. That's just summer. So let's pretty much give you a panorama here from where I'm standing, which I guess was kind of town center in a way, I guess. And I made a full circle here, and there it is. So this is probably going to be the intro for the video, which will actually be kind of funny because this is going to be the last piece that actually gets filmed, but will probably be the first piece that you see. And there's the truck, and it's quite dirty. We hit a lot of mud today, and it was pretty fun. We went through a couple of mud holes that were pretty deep, so I ended up kind of hammering our way through those, and ended up coming up to one that we actually ended up backing out and turning around. I could see stumps and some other objects poking up through the water, and my son and I probed it with some sticks that we found nearby, and determined that it was deeper than it looked. It was very, very muddy. You could see nothing through the water. It was completely opaque and very brown color, and we decided that discretion was the better part of valor, and so we decided to bail on that trail. And I think I have video of that. I'm going to have to see. The problem is that when the Hero 4 is shooting video, you're pretty much getting whatever you're getting. There's really no way to know what's in the can until you get back, because it doesn't live feed back to a monitor or anything. So kind of a point and price sort of system, but so far the video output's been pretty good. So I hope you enjoy this next installation here, next episode of our continuing video series. And this is FG signing off. Stay tuned for the woods section of the video, and I hope you're someplace where you're safe, well fed, and that everyone is healthy, and that you get to head out again pretty soon and enjoy whatever is in the outdoors near your area. We unfortunately have to drive several hours to really be able to get anywhere with any decent off-roading, but I know that some of y'all are very, very close to some places where you can basically almost walk out your front door and be on a good off-roading trail. So if that's you and you're that fortunate, get out there and have some fun. Go do it.